Hey everybody, it's Laurie from Gables on the Go. Mark's behind the camera this morning, and we're not really morning people, so we're having a hard time getting up and doing this video before we have to check out at 11 o'clock. But we're at Boyd's Campground right outside Key West. It is still considered Key West, or Stock Island maybe.
Yeah.
But really close, so you can go into Key West and enjoy all that has to offer, or you can be out here on the ocean, rent a boat, put it at the marina here at the campground, and just do whatever your little heart pleases.
It's a pretty little campground.
Yeah,
I like
it is pretty. And just wanted to remind you guys that Mark and I are real estate agents here in the Florida Keys. And if you think that you might want to live here one day, give us a call. We'll help you find your hopefully dream house.
Yep.
Or something like it. But anyway,
where can they find the information?
Oh, in the message, the description below. Right. All our information, and we have gablesonthego.com as our website that you can go and start actually searching properties if you'd like to.
Yeah.
All right, so come along with me and let's go see Boyd's Campground.
All right.
The water is beautifully clear out here.
It is. Very nice. Light breeze today. Look at those dark skies. We got clouds all around us. Been raining most of the weekend.
I feel like it's been raining most of the month.
It feels that way, doesn't
It does. We've had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Even found out our camper
Has a leak.
has a small leak. So this is the campground store check-in, where you can find some supplies that you might need for camping, general supplies, and merchandise, you know, Boyd's Campground, souvenir kind of stuff. And I think we're going to go around behind it in a minute and see the pool and tiki hut.
Okay.
Tiki hut.
That's cool.
And the pool.
Let's go see.
Let's go check out the pool. Oh, what a nice area.
I know, it is. Very cool. Very, very nice. This music may mess us up. I think the mic may pick it up a lot.
And here's the Tiki Garden.
Yeah.
It says it's Elsie's Tiki Garden.
And who was Elsie?
Elsie was the founder with her husband Boyd. They founded this back in 1963.
Yeah.
Long time ago. Look at this little pond float over here.
Something you guys probably want to know about Boyd's when you come down here. Naval Air Station Key West is here in Key West, right close to Boyd's here. And I will tell you, although it's cool watching those fighter jets take off, it can get a little loud here at the campground. We got a lot of air traffic coming through here, and of course those fighter jets are just super loud, and it gets a little it's a little noisy in the morning.
Noisy in the morning, waking you up.
Yeah, it is.
Saying, come enjoy the Keys.
But it is also cool when they take off out of here and go ripping out across the Atlantic Ocean. You know your boys are out there protecting the country. I like it.
That's true.
It's kind of cool.
Good perspective.
Plus, I always wanted to be a fighter pilot anyway.
All right, so what we found out was pretty cool. You can read on Boyd's Campground website. The people who established it, founded it, Boyd and Elsie Hamilton, did that back in 1963. But before that, the way they found their way here was that they lived in Canada. They got married, I think 47 or so, and made a homemade camper on the back of their truck. So they've got this, basically a truck camper, but it was homemade back then. And they traveled from Canada, I think around Saskatchewan, and traveled the U.S. So they spent the winter traveling the U.S., made it down to Key West and said, oh, we love it here. Went back home, worked for a while, I mean like years, and then came back down here and bought some property and actually built Boyd's Campground from scratch. So that's a pretty cool story. And they had 5 kids. And the 5 kids are still, I think a lot of them are still involved in the business, running the business.
Cool. So a big family operation?
Yeah, family operated.
Cool.
So we're on the beach here at Boyd's Campground, and I noticed a no swimming sign on the other side over there. There's a whole lot of seagrass and it's real mushy. This looks a little better. You know, some seagrass, trash washes up with the tide all the time. That's just normal. But doesn't look too bad out here.
Yeah.
But I did read back in the day when they first built this, and they wanted people to, you know, enjoy the beach and swim, because they brought a lot of sand in here, a lot of fill. And so they built the beach, and then the movie Jaws came out.
Oh, yeah.
And then nobody wanted to swim because they're like, no, get out of the water, don't swim. You know, there's a shark going to come up on the beach and bite you. So they actually did a lot of fill around the beach to try to keep it just a small inlet where people could get out here and not worry about big things being in the water.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
They had
still
it
up
blocked
there,
off at one time.
Yeah, they did. I think they've changed some of that since then.
That's how bad the movie Jaws scared everybody.
It did.
I remember when I saw Jaws,
It scared me.
I was scared too.
I used to water ski on the, you know, behind the boat when I was growing up, and we're on a lake, and I'm thinking, what's behind me? What's behind me? And I'm on a lake. 'Cause that's how bad it messed me up.
Yeah, this part looks a little cleaner.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks like it drops off, or that's seagrass. Maybe a bunch of seagrass out there.
Yeah.
But a good place to put in your kayaks and paddle boards, and it looks like they rent them here.
Yeah.
Yep, conked out rentals.
So when we came in here, guys, the staff was really friendly when they greeted us at the gate. You pull up out there, you check in, and there's 4 or 5 guys running around on golf carts, take you right to your site, help you get in, make sure everything's good, and they were friendly. Seemed to be having a pretty good time. I guess they probably are camp workers or something like that here, work campers I think they call it. And but anyway, they were really friendly and helpful.
So you might be wondering about staying at Boyd's and how much does it cost? That's always the question people want to know. Well, back in 1963 when they opened, it was $1.50 a night. Can you imagine? But today, I believe we paid around $140 a night. And it is peak season, so if you come, you know, different months of the year, say March through September, you're probably pretty good with a lower rate.
Well, especially
little.
September and October are going to be the lowest.
Yeah, that's true.
Summertime, a little cheaper. Wintertime,
Forget it.
top of the line.
You pay to be in the warm, though.
Yeah.
But we have a nice little campsite. They all the RV sites have water and 30, 50 amp power hookups, sewer hookups. So you've got everything you need, and it's clean, gravel, a nice concrete pad. They're snuggly, you know, just like most campgrounds.
Packed in here a little bit.
Just a little bit, but comfortable for us.
Yeah, we're only, 4 miles from Key West. So if you want to go down to Duval Street, walk around.
You can get a taxi or an Uber down there. I will say to the theater, the amphitheater down there, it was $25 to go down there for Uber. And I think taxi was the same.
Yeah.
But you know, that's worth it. It does take you probably, I'd say 20 minutes to get down there, even though it's not very far. It's about 20 minutes to get down there, well, the traffic.
And didn't you say the bus stop was out here?
Oh yeah, and there's a bus stop about 2 blocks from the entrance of the campground that you can pick up and go down to Key West, and that's probably like $2 or $4, real cheap. So we hope you enjoyed that quick tour of Boyd's Campground, and if you have any other campground recommendations you'd like to see, put it in the comments below and maybe we'll go there. And don't forget to like and subscribe and give us a shout if you'd like some Florida Keys properties, because we will be glad to help you.